probably the biggest game on planet Earth. And now this grand game enters its 6th decade. We welcome you to Santa Clara and Levi's Stadium for Super Bowl 60. This one is for all the marbles. It's the AFC champion, Indianapolis Colts, and the champions of the NFC, the Arizona Cardinals. Wherever you are, welcome to America's great sports day. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, Super Bowl Sunday, 195 different countries know all about it. They're watching, Greg, and for the players, this moment. They've built so much, and now it's here, a chance to take the field in the biggest football game of them all.
Yeah, and what do we hear all week, Mike, from every team leading up to the Super Bowl? For the players that have been here before, there's such an advantage. You know what to expect. You know what pregame feels like. You know how to handle the emotions leading up to it. But for the new players, the new coaches, no matter how much you tell them, there's still an element of uncertainty that really doesn't hit you until that ball is kicked off. So who handles it better? Who's more prepared for this stage? We're a couple minutes from finding out, and, man, I think we are in for a great game.
First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And he'll take it for 4 yards on the game's first play.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. That one thrown quickly. Watson on the RPO. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
First down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Yeah. Shit. Hey, big ace. Green. Omaha. Big ace. Two.
To throw is Murray. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
From the 23, here's 2nd down and a yard.
Coach. Hey, shit. Omaha. Deuce. Hey. Come back. Hey. Hey, Omaha. 2.
From the shotgun, it's Murray. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. They'll try and run it with Walker. They'll put him down right at the 20, but they'll also move the sticks. That is a first down picked up.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
He'll throw on first down with Murray. That's left side, and that's the tight end, McBride. And the Cardinals are going to have it first and goal. He's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
At the 8-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Here's Walker. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
So the ball still at the 8-yard line for second down and goal. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Kenneth Walker out of the backfield. And now it's third and goal.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
So can the defense come up with the early stop here on third and goal? Slot man in motion left. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before third down.
Omaha. Hey, shit. Hey, Larry. Hey. Stop.
From the gun, it's Murray. Forced out wide. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive, and we'll see if that was it right there. A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Let's take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go. Green 19, guys, what? Right.
On the ground for the first time. Here comes Jonathan Taylor. Up the sideline to the 40. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
I think this is something that we can expect to see here, especially early, Mike, as this team gets into a rhythm. They want to lean on this run game. They feel like they have a lot of advantages over this defense, and you can see from the first play here why they feel that way.
Here we go. Go. Out. Punch right. Right.
They go play action with Fields. That's caught by the first-round pick, Tyler Ward. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and good for the first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here we go. Hey, Turbos. 575. EQ.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Now a second down throw for Fields. Open man. That's Alec Pierce. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and good for the first down.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Here we go.
On the handoff, it's Taylor. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. The Colts with the football to start this second quarter. They've got a 2nd and 8 coming up.
Here we go. Hey, go.
They'll run out of the gun. It's Taylor. Running with authority. Pushes his way forward for a pickup of 6.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it
Easy.
3rd and 2.
Fields. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Feels like they needed that sack this entire drive. It feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. This is caught at 2. He's driving for the goal line, will be stopped short, but has enough for the first down.
Angel.
Taylor goes over the top and into the end zone. Touchdown.
No mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35.
Ball on it. Ball on it. Two. Easy. Green. 2.
Murray now to throw on 1st down. Oh, a loose football. The Colts have come away with the football. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery?
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it, and that is a big takeaway here by this defense.
Here we go, side. Green 19.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Taylor. And he's able to fight through one tackle here, pick up about 3. Second down coming up.
4 yards on the pickup. Second down.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Now he'll run it. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. Give him a dozen yards on that one and give them first and goal.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up. There's nowhere to go with the ball.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Jonathan Taylor, touchdown Indianapolis. That his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. The extra point is up and through. And the Colts move out in front, 13-3. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
What? Hey, bus. Empty.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. And he's got Homer. It's complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
A gain of 37 on the play. First down, Cardinals.
Big Ace open. Hey, Larry!
On first and 10, it's Murray. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Big Ace open. Swim. Big Ace. Hey, easy, quick. Omaha.
Working out of the gun, Murray. To the left side in the hands of Watson. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Second reception of this Super Bowl. And it's good enough for a first down.
Big Ace. Omaha. Big Ace. Forward. Hey. Bush.
Again, it's Murray. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Second and 10.
Sit. 2-2. Hot.
to the end zone. Christian Watson, touchdown, Arizona.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Anthony Gould now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here we go. Tonight.
Off the play action, here's Fields. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
And once he got his head around, he realized he was in danger. I mean, luckily, he was able to get rid of that ball before it turned into a negative play.
Hey, Ken, no more. No. Green 19, guess what? Yo, hey, Ken. Hey, never mind, Monday. Hey, what? Right.
Second down, it's Fields. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. A gain there of 27 yards.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
On the give, this is Taylor. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. Look him up on a second down and 8.
Oh, here we go, son. 319, you ready for that? Go. Right.
Now it's a bootleg with Fields. Throw right side, pulled in by Mitchell. And they'll take this down inside the 35. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
Here we go. Hey, Ken, EQ. Hey, 58, Hey, Ken, press, bunch right.
Now, Fields. Short one, and it's caught by Warren. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Big-time completion here as they try to get some points before the half. And remember, they're getting the ball back after the break, so they get a chance to double up possessions here if they're able to put a scoring drive together in the closing stages of this half.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He's got it at the 3. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. Second reception of this Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down.
Here we go. 19 instruction. Tonight.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock. Now back at the 4 for second and goal. On the ground, it's Taylor. And he's into the end zone yet again. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indy. With that, he ties the Super Bowl record, his third touchdown of the night. Trader now on for the extra point. Oh, look at this. It's a fake. This will be incomplete. Not sure what they could have seen that makes this a good call. Going for it with a fake on an extra point, and they get nothing out of it.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hurry. Hey, easy, quiver. Hey, over. Hey. Stop.
First down throw for Murray. Catch made there by Watson. He'll come up here on second down and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 40-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Murray. To the sideline, he's got Watson. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. First and 10.
Arizona.
Move. Empty. Hey, shift. Buzz.
The man in motion is Watson. Throwing now, Murray on first down. Going right sideline and complete. His first catch of this Super Bowl. And good for the first down.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
So, 2 quarters down here in Santa Clara. The Super Bowl 60 halftime. Straight ahead with Scott Hansen.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
Could we have a finish to remember here in Santa Clara? Second half underway in Super Bowl 60. Here's Gould on the return. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
First and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
He'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. He'll look forward for maybe a yard. That's Gregory Rousseau in on the stop.
1 yard gain. Brings up
From the 42-yard line. Here's second and 9.
Here we go, son. Hey, 222.
Now Fields. Left side, that is caught by Warren. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. And they'll try to convert it on third down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Here we go. Green 19, get at the top. Go.
They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. That's going to be pretty close. Looked at first glance that he had it end. He does. First down.
So 3rd and 2, sometimes it's not about being fancy. You don't need your back to be a hero. Make sure, no matter what, pick up the yards needed, convert that first down. Now, if there's an opportunity to pop it, great. But don't try to go for the home run and bring up 4th down.
Alpha, 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 alpha. 11. Hey, Ken. Right.
Play action now for Fields. He's going to take a shot. Sends him down the middle. And he's in! Tyler Warren. Touchdown, Colts. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
And he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Green. Move.
On 1st and 10, Murray. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
They just have to be better on 1st down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on 1st down. That is the best down in football to attempt a pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Coach. Biggest.
That'll be intercepted. Picked up by their rookie corner. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown.
Talk about establishing yourself in this league as a young player. You don't have to be perfect, but man, when you get opportunities to make...
And now, will you look at this? It's a fake. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
I just can't wrap my head around that decision, Mike. I mean, think about it this way. If you want to go for 2, by bringing your extra point unit on, you have to snap the ball from the 15. If you keep your offense on the field to go for 2, you get to snap the ball from the 2-yard line.
Bush.
Now Murray on 1st down. That's left side, and that's the tight end, McBride. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Murray now on second down. That one is complete to McBride. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
A gain of 13 yards. And a Cardinal first down.
They'll throw on first down with Murray. Off he goes. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 7.
Hey, Ace. Hey, shit. Stop.
From the gun, it's Murray. That one swung out wide to Walker. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
It's a gain of 6. And it's third down.
Big Ace. Empty.
On 31, it's Murray. To the goal line and in. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Cardinals. That is second touchdown of this Super Bowl.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. Here's Gould on the return. And he finally gets forced out of bounds, but that was a fantastic return.
Take over first and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here we go. Go.
They go play action with Fields. And this one is caught by Pierce. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Gain of 15 yards.
Hey, Ken.
First down.
Right.
They'll run on first down with Taylor. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
Here's a deep shot for Pierce. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Alec Pierce. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Schrader now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Colts will extend this third quarter lead.
38, Cardinals 20.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
What? Big Ace. Come back. Easy. Hey. One more. Deuce.
On first down, Murray. He'll take a shot for Watson. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. It's second down.
35-yard line.
One more.
That one thrown quickly. Watson on the RPO. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Third down.
Down to the final quarter in Super Bowl 60. We'll return for the fourth from Santa Clara after this. Third down and 9.
Green. Biggest. Hey. Two.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. That's taken in. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark. The man in motion is Watson. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
Come back. Biggest. Two.
They'll try and throw for it with Murray. That is caught. He finds Walker.
It's really just an extended handoff. Get the ball out wide to your running back in space and make the defense tackle him. That's really all this is. Something small turns into a nice pickup.
Two. Hot. I know, sir. Omaha. Hey.
Again, it's Murray. Flush to his right. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Charvarius Ward able to get the hand in there and make the play. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Empty. Omaha. Buzz. Hey, hop. Deuce.
To throw again is Murray. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Close. Hey. Big Ace open. Come back. Omaha.
Murray's going to throw again. Forced to his right. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth downs looming. Murray now off the bootleg. And he's going to have the Cardinals first down. Big play there. Gain of 14 on 4th and 10. Throwing again is Murray. A ball deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Arizona. With that, he ties the Super Bowl record, his 3rd touchdown of the night. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
To kick off for
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. Here's Gould on the return. And he finally gets forced out of bounds, but that was a fantastic return.
At the 40-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go, Scott. Scott.
The RPO. That one is complete. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back. I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
A modest game, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 12-yard line.
Two minutes remain in Super Bowl 60. We're back to write a finish to the season after this. 2nd down, they need 7.
Don't jump. Ready? 222. 222.
In trouble, and down he goes.
Justin Fields sacked. A loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively.
Here we go.
It's 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's a run by Taylor. And he's got another one. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indy. That's it. That's the Super Bowl record. A game to remember. His 4th touchdown of the night. Now, how about this? It's a fake. This will be caught. And he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Come back. Move.
On first down, it's Murray. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Colts. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg, their 2nd pick-6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick-6, but to get 2 pick-6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
Schrader now on for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Colts will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Cardinals 27. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Velus Jones now on the return. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Hey, Big Ace open.
The man in motion is Watson. Murray now to throw on first down. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Come on. Hey. Deuce.
Now a 2nd down throw from Murray. This one complete to Palmer. Down the right sideline. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
The Cardinals will line up for the 2-point conversion.
McBride is the motion man. Murray will throw. That is incomplete. And the 2-point conversion is unsuccessful.
51.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
Here we go. Blue 58, Blue 58, Right.
The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. And the Colts have done it. They are your Super Bowl champions. So this, a well-deserved celebration down on the field. You know, Greg, it wasn't totally mistake-free, but about as solid a performance as you could hope to have on the big stage in the big game.
And to think about all the people that had their hand in this, Mike, of course we see on the field the players. Their ability to perform at such a high level goes without say. But then you think of the group around them, the coaching staff, their ability to game plan, and then the front office and the GM who put this roster together. Those are the efforts of a lot of people that went into this Super Bowl victory.
Commissioner Goodell making the presentation, handing the trophy to the Indianapolis Colts, champions of Super Bowl 60. So that'll do it for another sensational season of the NFL on EA Sports. For our entire team and with my partner Greg Olson, Mike Tirico, good night from Santa Clara, California.